What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of a camper I have not done in quite some time, but it is one of my all-time favorite couples destination RV because I think bang for your buck, this is going to be one of the best quality units, but it's also one of the most spacious units. You're going to get 3 slides, 2 of which I would consider a super slide. I mean, look at that behemoth. But I also like for 2025 how they reworked this front cap to give you a massive window with those LED lights. I just think that is such a sharp look. Now, if you're not familiar with Cedar Creek or especially Cottage in general, this is going to be a 2-inch thick wall construction with upgraded insulation and then an aluminum structure including the truss. So as far as maintenance wise, you can get on top. It's a fully walkable roof. You have massive windows that are all going to be tinted. All of the specifications, things like length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, I will put down in the description along with a link to where you can find some pricing. But man, I would love your guys' feedback on this. And if you are somebody that needs extra sleeping, they have one that's just like this that I just recorded as well, the 40CDL. However, obviously there are a couple a couple takeaways from that because you have the extra sleeping, so it takes away from some of the coach. But for a couple, this is going to be awesome. Again, it's the 2025 Cedar Creek Cottage 40CCK, and I hope you guys enjoy the tour. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button or say hello as you guys are going through. But I mean, man, look at this. This is large and in charge. I like the living room. I love the cooking area. I am somebody that likes to cook. 6'10" tall high slides with a composite flooring as well. So if anything does, any oopsie daisies happen, it's not a flooring that's going to soak up any water, cause any mildew, or anything like that. But I mean, I love the accent lighting. The windows look nice. You're going to have the day and the night shades. So you can grow, half Dracula, full Dracula, stop the old skin from sizzling, catch a nice breeze. Storage over here underneath the table. But you're also going to get an outlet. And then I also like the fact that they added in a little bit of extra, kind of utensil storage. And then you also have, some seats over here. As far as decor options are concerned, I believe they still have 3. I know they at least have, kind of a lighter and a darker. So we'll check that out. But another thing that I enjoy is about the island. Not only do you have, outlets, it's two-toned with the accent lighting, solid surface countertops, which, babe, if you're watching, I love you. Thanks for letting me come out today. We had a little bit of a chaotic night with the power shutting off on us on a -9-degree day, which is never, -9-degree day, which is never fun, but got through that and head up here. But I love the fact that this comes up. I think it just adds in extra seating, maybe a desk space, something like that. But I mean, the flooring looks nice too, shining up like justice. And you're moving along. I don't know if I showed actually for head reference, but like I said, 6'10". It's also a flush mount floor, so it's going to be, relatively seamless there. Not completely. There's a tiny, tiny lip, but nothing that you're going to really trip on. But they're also not using carpet. They're going with a vinyl woven material. You also have USBs and universal Cs right there, along with your power theater seating. So the controls for that will be right here on both sides, and it'll feature a USB stainless steel cup holders, and then you also have enough room, maybe for a book or your remote. But when you flip it around, let me sit down. I mean, that's going to be the view of your TV and your fireplace. You can see that island. Although it is a very good sized island, it is in no way, shape, or form at risk for your view. And then even when you're sitting at the table, you have a good view. It's also going to be an insignia, so kind of a more trusted name. There's a Murphy pantry behind that too for a little bit of extra hidden storage that I'll show you here in just a minute. Interior head height in this, I mean, this has got to be darn near 11 feet. I mean, it is maybe 10 feet. Absolutely crazy. You're going to have your speaker right there, fan to help circulate some of the steam or stink. You also have dual 15K ACs, but I mean, look at that window up front, and right below it is going to be a perfect place for your guest to sleep. It's going to be the trifold sofa, which comes out to make a queen size bed. Right here, you are going to have the dual outlets and then extend and retract for a cover that comes out to block that front cap. So pretty darn cool. Move it along. Again, you got your entertainment and your cooking slide. But first, let me show you a couple things here. That space heater is going to heat up this RV just fine. It's 45 degrees inside this building, and this camper is mildly sweaty with a sweater on. So I mean, the output on that, on the highest mode possible for about 40 minutes, is crazy good, crazy good. Good places to put all your stuff. I mean, you know, all my wife's stuff will go in there. Maybe a couple board games, maybe an item or two of mine, but for the most part, it'll be crystals and books. Crystals and books. Look at that. That's just good looking. Now the dresser drawers, the top one's going to be a little bit smaller, but not dresser drawers. It could be, I guess, if you're kind of funky. But you have the dovetail construction right there, so a little bit of a higher end finish. Also notice how it is going to be on the soft close system. You have a place for your paper towels, spice rack, and then you have outlets here and outlets there. Plus you got plenty of storage all above and around your microwave. And the microwave does come with the only modes that matter: popcorn, potato, and beverage. 3 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixins, and enough room to maybe cook up, you know, some DiGiorno's or something of that nature. Storage, cutting board, big cutting board guy, and they got a cool looking one, so I like that. Looks like something Beetlejuice would be proud of. And then you flip it around. You got the old TikTok sink, so it's going to be stainless steel, soap dispenser, high-rise faucet, whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles. You also got waterfall and then a cup cleaner right there as well. Flip it around down here. You got to, come on, flip it around. So right here, you got a place for your dish rack and then all the different stuff that goes into the sink. You know, obviously when you purchase it, you can kind of get it ready, or if you're at a show, you know, you'll see it in there. The 4 pull-out drawers are all going to be dovetail as well. And then, I mean, look at this. I like how they switch up the decor for this back wall. Kind of turns it into an accent. But man, I'm not sure what kind of wood it is, but it looks like a nice little, like a walnut decor on there. But, you know, copper tabs, magnetic latch, just a ton of storage going on for you. You're also going to have places for, you know, all your spices. Like you got oregano and all that good stuff. Maybe you got a jar of some dried pasta that you want to make look really nice. You can do that. You also have outlets if you're more of a normal person for, you know, maybe cooking up some margaritas or a, you know, like a little Keurig machine. You also have chargers in here too, which I'm not really quite sure why, but I'm not going to fight it. Just kind of added plugins. But you're going to get 2 more drawers there. And then up on the wall, hang a hoodie on me. A couple little octopus doodads. And then you got some more storage with your control panel for your slide outs, your lighting, your tank heaters. So that's going to be 12-volt pads that stick onto the bottom of your tanks. So when you are, you know, camping, if it's getting a little bit below freezing, like right now, would be a great time to turn that on. It won't allow your tanks to freeze unless you're in like some real, you know, kind of bad situation type weather. The max air right here, and then zone 1 and 2 controls for your heat and AC. See, 51 degrees inside the camper. It was like 43 when I first turned on that heater, so pretty crazy. But what do you guys think so far? If you guys made it this far, if you don't mind, say what's up. Tell me what you think. And we're going to keep moving, because I think this camper, the bedroom on it's pretty darn special. But first, the bathroom. I mean, 1-piece fiberglass shower. And I mean, hello. Look at that right there. You got 4 ports where water spits out. Can't complain about that. If you are a Goliath, if you are a giant, fear no more, because you can shower in here. Yeah, that sounded right. If you're a giant, fear no more. Dingus. All right, you got LED lights, the 1-piece fiberglass with the little whirly doodads in there. I like seeing that. I also like a place where you can, you know, sit down and kind of hang out a little bit. Maybe relax some of the stress of the day off. You got a mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. And you also have the black countertops there too, which kind of breaks it up, looks nice with the kind of splash proofing side. And then you have accents, and then shut-off valves and your plumbing. But then you also have the porcelain foot flush throne, which, you know, if you can see in that mirror, which you can, the left side's, well, I guess when you close this door, you got moving and grooving room. I mean, this is definitely a decent little toilet for sure. Heading into the bedroom, I mean, look at that. Super tall, high ceilings again. You don't feel cramped up in here. You got storage above the bed. It also is going to be a king-size bed, which is nice. Underneath, you're going to get, you know, just a ton of storage right there. Those are the blinds for the sliding door, which you just saw. outlet here, outlet over there. You also have shelving with the USB and the universal C. More of the same over here. And then you flip it around. You have your other AC, another fan, which is all going to be, you know, ducted all the way through, but a massive window with a smart TV, your own entrance as well. Plus you have a little bit of kind of hidden storage right there. I'm messing up their decor set. I'd hate to mess up the gather bead sign. And then again, dovetail construction. So it's going to hold probably, you know, about 90 pounds or so in there, which is nice. And then move it around here. A little bit of storage. I'm not sure what you're going to put in there. Maybe some like, you know, extra linens or whatnot. But then you also have the washer and dryer, which should be optional on this. So definitely, if it's something that you want, make sure you ask for it, because I almost guarantee it is not a standard. And then right over here, you got the super safe safety ladder. Gosh almighty. Big old closet. But all right, guys, drop a comment and let me know what you think. Now we're going to spend probably about 2 minutes or so over on the exterior, kind of go from there. Let me give you one more little view here of the inside. I just think that is such a sharp looking camper. I mean, what do you guys think? All right, so it's the 2025 Cottage 40CCK. And again, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description of this video, along with a link where you can access some pricing. So we're back up into the front. Again, massive windows, fiberglass finish in there with the aluminum superstructure on there, where you have it 16 on center running all the way out throughout the unit, but then also for aluminum for the truss work. LED lights behind that front cap. Remember, again, you do have the automatic shade where you can click that kind of light switch and it starts, you know, moving across. You're also going to get, you know, your propane bottles up front, a place where you can fit 2 different batteries will be right there if you need it. And then I don't know if it is optional or not, but you do have the manual stabilizing jacks on this one. So you'll definitely want to ask your salesperson if that is something that you're interested, whether it comes with it or how do you order it that way. A lot of people like to put these up on blocks, so it might not be necessary for you. Dual entry. This is going to be that sliding door. And remember, the curtain was right underneath the bed. Plus, you are going to get the Solera 3000 series awning, which you're not familiar with that'll run off of the battery for you, or if you do happen to put solar on for whatever reason, it'll work. But I like how it's got the LED lights that run underneath. Extra large grab handle, dual axle, a place to plug in, you know, a TV into cable along with the appropriate outlets. And then as you flip it back around here, I mean, pretty basic on the back, other than the fact that it looks good, and I like their logo. It's really all you got working. You got the vent right there for the dryer. If you ever see that, that's what that is. That's either going to mean it's prepped for it, it's already got it. Over on this side, if you would like to, you are eligible to put slide toppers on. So that's going to be a piece of awning that goes on top of the slide. So that way, you know, kind of protects debris from falling on it. Maybe stops the sun from hitting the top of the slide. A lot of people, you know, kind of like to pay to play to not do some of those things. So that's definitely an option for you at the dealership level or even the manufacturer level. Sewer outlet connection right here, along with your city water, your fresh water, and your black tank flush, which is going to be a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Got a little maintenance hatch right there. Hot and cold water shut off. 50 amp connection. And then your low point drains will be, you know, somewhere right under there. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter. And this is the 2025 Cedar Creek Cottage 40CCK. Have a great day. See you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Find a thumbnail picture. Could it be that? I don't think so. Let's keep walking. Rum-dum, you seem crazy. Oh, you seem crazy. It's okay, you're crazy. Rum-dum-bum.